Hey guys, what is going on, Master? And welcome back to episode of Cards and Castles Ranked with Red, where today we are jumping back into a deck that we haven't done in quite some time. I know we definitely didn't do it last season. Not sure if we did the season before that either. Regardless, we are jumping back into the red-yellow Awakening deck, Warlock Crusader. Like I said, it's been a minute, so hopefully the deck doesn't do too poorly. I've kind of been playing a couple games with it here and there, but ultimately we'll just have to see how it does based on the gameplay. So with that being said, let's jump into match number 1 and see how things go. Alright, so moving into game 1 here, I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand. I'm pretty okay with it, actually. Priest, Wizard, Blacksmith. Not too bad. Going up against what appears to be Crusader Pirate, so... Greed, not really the hand suited to take out Greed, considering I don't have any of the burns, but... Nah. We'll see. And he's going to start off quite aggressive with the Cultist. Let's give myself a little castle health there. Okay, sets up a hovel. No big deal. We'll go for that. Follow it up with maybe that. Trying to think here, like, how can we manipulate this hand to work better? Because we've got a whole lot of nothing in our hands right now is what we got. Oh, and that certainly doesn't help us. Let's see if we can get the Cultist to trade. I think that's the plan. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Then he'll get barred out, I guess, just for, you know, extra stuff, which is fine. No big deal there. Let's go ahead and move a few things around here, see where he goes with it. Haven't seen a school yet, which is good. Seeing Bard, though, which, I mean, you normally run Bard if you've got the ability to, you know. Don't tell me you're going to place that to block Hovel. You are going to block Hovel with that, which is unfortunate. But that means I can bother the hell out of you. I probably should have. No. I want that. The idea here is to just pester him with the rats and see if maybe he'll give up the wizard or a hovel. Something. Okay, weaken Bard. Fair enough. Okay. Good. Good move. Actually, give me 6. Yeah, I think I do this. I was thinking about if I wanted to go for maybe a swords play and sack the Dark Bender or kill off the wizard. I had to put the math together quickly in order to figure I could kill the wizard. So, you know, mistake avoided. Smile. God. Is he really gonna... This guy must be packing the buff range deck here, because that's all we're seeing. If you're running Archer, you've got to have a dedicated range deck, which I think what we're seeing here. And, I mean, Mordok's our best way of getting rid of this, so I'm hoping we can allow him to come in here. Okay, we get that. Fingers crossed that there's no direct removal. Which doesn't seem to be, considering he's protecting the draw this much. Ooh, we're just dumping all the hands, are we? I was hoping for more of the big boy, but that's fine. Let's do that. Let's try to take focus away from the swords here, because swords are going to do some big damage. So let's see if we can maybe sneak some attention away from him. I don't know if... I mean, if he's got more range, it's not ideal. Okay, so goes for that takedown. He has to give us another undead unit now from Mordok. Maybe even two. Yeah, I don't think this is exactly... Yeah, and he's going to surrender there because he can't do anything. So that will be game one. Nice and easy, quick and efficient there. A little scary with the range stuff going on, but with a little bit of quick math, we actually were able to win it. So, game number one, nice victory. Let's go ahead, jump into our next one, and see where we go from there. Alright, so moving into game number two, we've got a little bit of a... Okay, better hand. Let's say... Priest and books were good, but I'm not sure how you fit into it, but we're going to stick with you anyway. We'll pick up the blue firebolt, though, as well, so overall not too bad. Hello, how you doing? Let's go ahead and get I'll get the priest out. I mean, I maybe should have saved it for the books, but let's see. Let's see if it prevents him from coming. Maybe I actually shouldn't have moved it in. Oh, well. Is what it is. Let's go ahead and play the books. I want to accumulate draw here. I'll let him have a rat. Not too bad. And then we'll see where that goes. At the arc fire for Headwood too, so pretty happy about that. And these colors actually aren't gonna help you too much against a deck like this. Okay, poor spread onto all of that. But hey, here for it. Just do a little bit of damage because he can't heal anyway. I feel like that's going to be our best course of action here. He's not going to hit up. Okay, I'm going to hit for some draw. I guess he wants to draw maybe a little bit more immediately, which is fine. You can't necessarily fault him for that. I'm going to go ahead and play the Headwood now, or at least one of these Headwoods. If he's got a murder, he's got it, but this should be... Okay, going for a call for aid. Which is fine. We should be able to pop this Headwood off and hopefully get a nice spread of damage here. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. Because now I could safely do a little bit of this. There we go. For a second there, I was like, did my turn not go through? That would have big sucked. Alright, Shaman. So no Ranger yet. followed up by a thief. We like these plays. Maybe we'll get a little aggressive with this headwood, see where that gets us. The ranger has to be coming out now, right? Oh, Mordock. Ooh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's retreat the big boy. We'll do a little bit of Craxus draws. We want to find a reawakening tool. Maddie whips out Karasume. Ooh, uh-oh, spooky. Scary. Can that, that might be able to, well, it can do some bad stuff, and we're talking about, you. I need to push for draw here to get some reawakening for Headwood, hence why the Lumberjacks are being thrown up so aggressively. He also just has a Darkbender out, so really not going to be able to do much unless maybe Mordock comes out again. Or, no, the Ranger that we've been expecting. Oh, that's a nice way to get rid of Craxus. Pooh. Pretty much going to be the only turn you can make, though, with that. Ooh, and there is... Well, okay, let's do this first. There we go. And this should end us the game here. I don't think he's got any way to out the Darkbender. Unless he's got an execution. Nope. The Ranger. Oh no, Ranger Bestial Rage. Yeah, that'll do it. We'll do it. So he still kicks in this match a little longer. Good for him. Let's do this. Let's get our final Headwood out here and see if maybe we can just end it with castle damage. If not, we'll run Craxus up for a synchronized draw and maybe get some additional things to help us. Maybe I could have rushed these Headwoods in up more with the Synchro Strike. Alright, well, didn't get what I wanted there, but let's go ahead, Synchro Strike, as we mentioned before, Craxus into the Beastmaster here. We'll kill off a couple of these other units here. Not pulling any Reawaken. Oh, and there's a Surrender anyway. Alright, so apparently can't deal with the Craxus, so that will be the game. And nicely done from us there. Awakening. I mean, pretty much that game was all Headwood, so yeah, pretty much used him how I wanted to. Shame we couldn't get things like a SARS for even more damage, but overall I'm pretty happy with how that went. So let's go ahead, jump into our next game, game number 3, and see what goes down. Alright, moving into the next game with a not so strong looking hand here, but okay, Lumberjack and Rat King will probably do us well, or at least we have a nice little curve here, Arcfire Lumberjack, or Lumberjack Arcfire Rat King. Or whatever the order you want to put it in, it's still the same order. Or still the same cards, I should say. And we'll get a Dwarven Miner for our troubles. I'm going to back up the Lumberjack, I'm going to let him, if he wants to, just come in. I don't really have... Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh. I don't... Yeah, I don't like the cleric. I'll let the miner come in and do some additional damage, but yeah, I'm not having the cleric come in. Oh god, and that's gonna be... Oh. Ew. I'll just be a mite ready. Shoot. Oh god, do not tell me we're gonna lose to this ridiculous OTK. Okay. Alright. Alright, listen. We're gonna bring out Golem. And end turn. The idea is that he does not buff this up. Okay, that's fine. I'd say hopefully he did not buff it up to the point where we can't deal with it. Which doesn't seem to be the case here. That attack shows that I don't think he's got more left. Big fingers crossed he does not draw Lightning Blade. Or lightning of any kind, really. Yeah! Didn't draw it. So that is pretty much, I think, safety for us going forward for the rest of the matchup. I don't know what else might be hiding in the tank of his, though, so we do have to remain somewhat vigilant. I think we can end it here, though. Oh, that scared me. Scared me. Yep, too much. Too much for my old little heart to deal with. Let's go with the wizard there. Golem, of course, smacks in for a big damage. And then we'll throw a Darkbender. And Darkbender's going to be the end of it. So, whew. Overall, very scary. Kind of why you don't just throw your eggs into one basket. I mean, sure, you know, you could win it, but, you know, in that scenario, we were able to thankfully sneak away with a victory, but still scary nonetheless, and taking ourselves 3-0 into match number 4. Alright, moving into match number 4 now. I'm going to go ahead and swap away that Craxus. We don't necessarily need him right at this moment. Rat King and Priest are decent starts. Of course, we also carry the Blue Fire for potentially other things, which we might be seeing a lot of spawners in this match, considering we've got the Pirate Warlock. Yeah, if those aren't spawner colors, I don't know what is. And there's going to be one to prove my point there with the Rat Hovel. I'm gonna be a bit. I'm gonna be kind of aggressive with this priest here. I say kind of because I don't want to immediately trade into the cards here. I don't know what is what. Hello? Alrighty, hold on. Hold on, buckaroo. Alrighty. Yeah. I guess I wanted Rat King. I don't know why. I just do. And I wanted to see if maybe I could attempt a spawner or two more out of him before, things go down south. Oh, don't do the... Okay. That's decent. And this is quite the aggressive scenario here for him, isn't it? It is what it is. I'm kind of annoyed, though, because I don't have too much to really slow this down. I mean, I'm going to turn off the hovel, shut down the imp, just in case that burns off the rat. In comes Darkbender, Rider. I assume the rat's going to make a trade here. Yup. I'm going to go for Flying Books for more draw. I'm hoping his deck slows down a little bit, because he's only working on 2 cards. One of them being Blue Firebolt, so I don't get any draw. Thank you. Also, hello? Why? Wait. Why are we pushing Darkbender like it's no big deal? Hold on. Absolutely not. Nuh-uh. Don't do that. Bad. I'll look sharp, alright. I'll look sharp so that way you can't use anything useful here. This is going to be your last big burst of damage. Make it count. He made it count, folks. Wait, why would you... Why would you surrender? You had me at 2 health. If you drew a burn, you could have ended the game. Why do you Oh my god. Alright. Some people, man. Some people. Anyway, yeah. Looks like, we cleaned up that one pretty well. I mean, all it took was the Dragon's Fire. Darkbender gotta be a little patient with the setup, but it works in the end. So, moving into game number 5 now. I guess we'll see what that match has in store for us right now. Alright, last one. We've got a pretty decent opener here. Lumberjack, Books, Rat King. All pretty decent stuff here. Let's go for the opening Lumberjack, I guess. Not really much else to play here. So we'll go with that. Makes sense, right? Maybe run into another Lumberjack of our own. Who knows? Okay, there's a Lumberjack. I was about to say, like, maybe Hovel set up, but nah, he threw it in front of the castle, so it couldn't really be. And that's our opponent. I'll look at that afterwards as to keep the DM secure. Nothing's bad in there. It's just, it is. Just figured you don't want that kind of stuff going out there, you know? It's all good, though. It's all good. I don't mind sacking the, big boy into other boy. I forget the names of things. Please don't harass me. Do I want to snipe that off now? You know what? Nah. What I'll do is I'll go for an aggressive priest play here. Like so. We'll see where that gets me. I mean, Behemothra has clear signs of monster deck. The thing I'm worried about, though, at least for this, is not that, but Koru. So yeah, I see you back there. Let's delete you. Lo siento, amigo. We can't be doing that today. We can't be getting too strong out here. Although, again, what concerns me... Okay, nope, still good. It's really just Koru that bothers me. Run away. He might have something to counteract with the wizard. No? Oh, yes. The old multi-strike. If I can... Huzzah! Yes. Yeah! Pull off that double burn onto the Behemothra and slowly chip away amount of resources here. Howl finally making that appearance. Very nice, very nice. I think we'll go for another Saurus here, see if we can do split damage, but that's fine. Again, worried about the obvious Koru, but... Or the Mordok. Mordok's scary too, and that's a pretty good pull. Bop. I gotta be careful too, because I'm starting to run out of resources. Aw. Let's say that's not nice. Maybe hoping on saving that for the hovel, but it is what it is. Let's move you to get max rat value here. All I'm hoping for now is a not multi-strike swordsman, which seems to be the case. Okay, swiftness cycle here. Probably gonna trade with the lumberjack. Yup. Ooh, and that if not anything might be game right there. He's also gonna lose the hovel. Nope, another Mordok. If I could draw... That works. Gonna bop. And that'll be the game. So, red, yellow awakening 5-0 this season. Very nicely done here. Let's see where it places. I feel like we're going to be maybe in the high 3300s, maybe. 34, 34. Not bad, actually. Higher than I was expecting. But still not where I want this to be necessarily. I've broken 34 before, But the thing is, I want to break 3,500 with a deck at some point. I personally haven't done that in this era yet, so I would like to kind of get myself a crack at that. But, I mean, overall, not a bad ranking for the deck at all. Very nicely done, of course, going, like I said, 5-0. So I like how the deck is progressing. Last season, I ranked it off camera. A little shaky at the 3-2, but I think at this one picked it right back up. So overall, I do like where it ended up, and not a bad season for the Warlock Crusader Awaken. Alright, folks, that being said, overall, I think the deck did a very good job. But let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down in the comment section below. And when I'm down there, if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it for the fans, and of course, comment down below. Well, I mentioned comment below. Okay, well, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe. Make sure to click that subscribe button. It is the best way you can support the channel here, after all, if you are new or haven't done so already. And yeah, that's going to be it for me for now. So, until next time, guys, stay gaming.